So, my dear students, while the industrial revolution is taking place and manufacturing is taking its shape, machines are in the process of mass production, goods are being produced, Adam Smith's philosophy says excessive goods should be shipped out, say from United Kingdom or Great Britain, to the colonies, and from Germany and France, where this industrial revolution is taking place. Here comes the concept of how these goods have to be sold, how you will find the market. In other words, along with the management thought, here comes the marketing thought. And that's why once we reach in 21st century, actually management has become a super discipline, and the other discipline has come underneath the management. You call it marketing management, you call it financial management, you call it operational management, you call it HR management, supply chain, so many thoughts under the discipline of management. So in other words, a group of business leaders were thinking that how, number one, retailing and wholesaling should be managed, how these two group of people, wholesaler, retailer, and in between, distributor. So you develop a channel, and there used to be a course taught in marketing channels. In 21st century, its even name is also changed. Sometimes it is called Integrated Marketing Communication, IMC. But in 20th century, while the Industrial Revolution is taking place, it's a popular idea that how retailing and wholesaling will be taking place and adding more value to the profitability. And this will definitely add value to the affluent middle class. They will pick up those products. They will like some of those brands. And I think the concept of brands was emerging. Advances in transportation, which is a concept today in supply chain management. It used to be called logistics, transportation, how the goods have to be transported from the factory to the market. And in between, where is the wholesaler, where is the distributor, how it will go, by truck, by road, by sea, by air, what will be the way of transportation. That's also important. So advances in transportation, and remember those were the days when shipping was the major way of transportation, say from Great Britain to subcontinent, or from Great Britain to Malaysia, Indonesia, or from France to Northern Africa, because those were the colonies of France. So advances in transportation means it will give rise to not only the transport of the goods, but also to the catalog retailing. You will send your catalogs, people will pick up their products, and maybe through mail they will order. Remember that those were the times of the mail. Telephones were not available. Mobile phone was simply not there. So mail order retailing and retailing stores. The concept of the departmental store was emerging because the factories were producing products. Now the products have to be brought in the market through transportation. But once it's in the market, how the retailing will take place? Okay, one side of it is mail order retailing. But then in the store, the concept of the departmental store was emerging. So in other words, the concept of mass marketing and the concept of branding also starts gaining importance. and prominence. And at the same time, we will see that in Tokyo, the first departmental store came up. Tokyo. Naturally, affluent class looking for goods, overseas goods, and goods coming from Europe. Remember, in 18th century, 19th century, even up to some time of 20th century, before First and Second World War, the products coming from Europe was the most valuable product to be considered all over the world. It's only after the Second World War that the Japanese products were taking place in the markets. So, modern stores give rise to the modern marketing, retailing, and branding, and departmental store, they were the one who were offering services and luxury goods. And that was the way that at affordable price, middle class, lower middle class were having the access to the factory produced products. And as we go on, we will see how these thoughts were affecting the theories which were developing in management or marketing. Thank you.